Hey everyone, it's Rhett from Town Planner Brisbane, and I'm here today to show you a project that we just finished here in Capalaba. It's a 1 into 3 lot subdivision, and I was going to step you through basically a couple of things just to take note of when you're looking at doing your own project. I guess one of the things that's important is to get a consultant that really helps you understand your site before you commit to going to a full application. So a couple of those things you really need to understand is stormwater. So whether or not the property slopes to the street, and if the lawful point of discharge for stormwater can be the street. If your property slopes to the rear, we need to work out if there's any infrastructure, say in the back of the property, or something like that we can connect to. The other important thing is to understand access. Here we're on a minor road, which means that we can have driveways for each of the lots. Sometimes when you're on a main road, say something that's under control of state government, you have to have a shared access way or something like that. So that's just something to consider. When you're talking about infrastructure on the site, you want to make sure that you've got access, direct access to a power pole. Otherwise, you might need to do a property pole on the site. Electrical engineer can help you understand that a little bit more at the direction of your planner. We need to know that where the sewer connections are going to come from, where the water connections are going to come from. We need to understand if there's copper or NBN in the verge as to whether or not you're going to have to do any sort of pay for any sort of upgrades there. Obviously this one here has a big tree on the verge as well, which is just outside of the shot of the camera. We need to know that tree is either able to be retained, and if it needs to be removed, what provisions are around that. With Brisbane, for example, we need to approach asset services to make sure that they're comfortable with us removing the tree prior to committing to a full application. So that's just a few of the things that we'll go through once you reach out to us to talk to Town Planner Brisbane about your project, and we'll make you feel extremely comfortable and confident that when you move into a project and when you fully commit to going ahead with it, that you know everything, all the insides and outs of your project, where it's going to end up and what it's going to look like in the end.